I just want to know if this dinner looks good at all. I took one of these, and then from my parents' kitchen, I took some of this. Oh, there's the spider. Okay, I've been looking for the spider that has, let me try to get a view of it. Anyway, you saw them. And then sometimes I don't use the seasoning packets from meals, soup. So I took like half of this, mixed it with the cheese that came with this. And then I took like a third can of diced tomatoes. And then I had a bag of frozen spinach. It's just too big of a bag. So it was sitting in the fridge for a really long time. So I took like a chunk of that. A shoestring budget. No protein, unfortunately. And this is watermelon. It's really good watermelon. I've been eating it a lot. Is this one spider? Or is it like two spiders? That must be just one spider. I'm hoping if there's any more ants, it'll catch them. But since I last talked about the ants, there have been no ants. Okay, so I'm gonna let that cool down. Throw this away. This was my plan B, but this meal looks decent to me, so I don't think I'll need the plan B. I got this from a 4th of July, what is it called? Block party. I don't like sports. But it is useful. This morning I woke up very uncomfortable mentally. Probably for a bunch of reasons. One of them, I think my brother's music woke me up because he just started, it was like 7 a.m. He was blasting church songs, worship music. And then I also woke up late and for feeding my cats, and I felt bad because I kicked them out in the middle of the night because they were bothering me and keeping me awake. Her too. So both of them, Misty was fine. She sleeps when I sleep, so that's good. But those two were bothering me. So I kicked them out at some point, maybe around midnight. And then, yeah. So that made me feel bad sleeping in. And then thirdly, I'm supposed to be doing a bunch of stuff. And ever since July 3rd, I've been taking a break from working. Like, not my job, but my personal life work. And last night I went to bed like, ooh, I really got to get back to that, because for me it's like, okay, this paperwork that I have to do, as long as I know what to do, I'm comforted. But this last set of paperwork, I like reviewed it at least twice, and I was like, I don't know what this is. I still got a ton of research to do because I don't know what this is. I don't know how long this will take. I don't know what extra forms I need. So that's why I woke up really uncomfortable, because the clock is ticking. But then I'm still oily. I was like really frazzled. I didn't go to work today. I just couldn't get my thoughts together. So I took like, I don't know, 15 minutes. And I just had some quiet time and I prayed and asked for help. And then I started feeling like, I was like, you know what, since July 4th, well, not July 4th, but the 5th through, what's today, the 8th? I think today's the 8th. The 5th through the 8th, I've been at home all the time. And just like 5, 6, 7, just those 3 days of being here has really messed with my confidence and perception of time and all that. So something was telling me, like, you need to get out of the house today. The house is sucking you back in. So I showered and I dressed my best. Obviously not now. And then I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go. I usually go to Panera Bread for like just working on my novel, but this is like more serious and I need, you know, big table space, and I think that'd be really inappropriate for Panera Bread. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go to the library. And it's a library I used to go to while I was in community college. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go there today. I went there. I stopped at Trader Joe's first because I hadn't eaten, and it was like 10:30, 10:20. And then I got to the library, which was right next, like 2 minutes away from the library, and I parked in my car and ate breakfast, and the library opened at 11, and then I was there till 4:30, 4. And I got a ton, like I'm almost done, which I'm very surprised about, surprised but not surprised. It's like, okay, yeah, I really just needed to get out of the house. So yeah, now I have my self-esteem back. It slipped away so quickly. I got home and then I worked out a lot. I am able now to do actual push-ups. Not like military push-ups, I don't think, where I know that you're supposed to put your hand right under your shoulder, right? And I think you're supposed to have your elbow close to your body and go like that. I can't do that yet. Mine's kind of like at a 45-degree angle. I can do 20 push-ups. I did 25 today. But I was like shaking all over. Oh, and then progress. This is still very hot. I'm gonna let that cool down some more. So that's push-up progress. And then the leg lifts I've described. Let me get a little more decent. Where I go like that. And what I do is I line up my spine and my legs to this straight line so that I know when I'm going up, it's like consistently along that path. And then my goal is to get my heel, this is really hard to show on camera with the front facing camera, I try to get my heel to go past this stack of bedding that I have there. So for both legs, I'm up to 100 reps. Is that what they're called? And then these little dinky, not even crunches. So I'll sit flat, completely flat, and I'll only work from my torso up, and like that, and like, but only use the muscle here. I forgot what number I'm at. Definitely over 50. Maybe I did 100. I really can't remember. What else did I do? I'm really trying to like this, like I'm trying to get more flexible. It's really difficult. Like my goal, if I can show you, is have one heel there and one heel there, which is like just a 90-degree angle when I get close enough to do that. But it's really, I can't do that yet. I can't do even a 90-degree angle with my leg tendons. And it's really weird because I'm trying like all kinds of ways to do it, like this, I think it's called butterfly. And then I'll have both my legs out and I'll reach for them, right? And like try to, you know, different positions to try to stretch out the tendon. But it's like really does not want to budge. So I don't know if I'm making progress. I think I am. I hope I am. But I feel like that's gonna take a while. What else? I didn't do any leg lifts where like both my legs are together. And it's like the opposite of the crunches, like okay, from the waist down, raise both feet, right? I know you didn't see any of that. I didn't do any of those today because I was really focused on stretching. There's something else I did. Oh yeah, I want to work on my calves. That's what they're called, right? And someone in community college taught me, oh, you just like get on your tippy toes, like you're trying to reach for something. You just do reps of those. I can only do 30 of those. I was surprised. Did that. I think that's it. Okay, what else? Oh yeah, I talked a lot about the turtle last night, didn't I? I have a lot I could talk about, but it's 79 degrees in here right now. And I'm wearing 2 shirts. I wasn't wearing this when I was exercising, or else I just sweat in it, you know? I don't want to do that. But this was me going, like, I went out to the kitchen and I want to look decent, you know? So I'm wearing long sleeves. Yeah. 14 minutes. I think I'll stop here.